Glad to have you with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the Kennesaw State Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Coach Mack told me before the game, part of their play calling will be to get their wide receiver the ball. They want his name to go down in history here today. He has a chance to break the record for the most receiving yards in a career in school history. And how do they do that? Get that connection rolling with he and his QB. They've been terrific all season long.
Straight ahead, it's Ellison. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
In the backfield, it's Ellison. Inside the 45. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the throws toward the end zone. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Delaware. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Left side is Graves. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Ellison.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the 1st down marker.
Well, there's no denying the chemistry that this guy has had with his quarterback all year long. It seems like whenever they need a big play, he's always open. That's his 75th catch of the year.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he dropped it just... They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Holds on, it's Lofton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Drops back on 1st down. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Wilson. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Blue Hens peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hauls it in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Just keeps slinging it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Throws to the tight end. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Hauls it in, and he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Blue Hens, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Wide 53! Wide 53!
Play action on 1st down. Gets rid of it.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight.
Got it! Into the end zone. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Oh, he's got some space. And they capital. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That's it, fly. Just got rid of that one.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the returner will be brought down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right side, it's Graves. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels...
Looking to take a shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, that is such...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Has to have it on 4th down. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. So the turnover sets up their first drive of this 2nd half, and they'll have an opportunity to take the lead. A snap wants to throw to start this drive. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Silver. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Running inside, it's Ellison. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. This time they'll throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Punt is on its way. Looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Out wide left, it's Graves. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Drops back on first down. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires downfield. Out wide right, it's Graves. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Blue Hens want to move quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
2nd and long here. Wants to keep it in the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Breaks into the open. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Blue Hens have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his target. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Blue Hens go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Stopped at the... Great place to start for this offense. First play of this drive. Left side, it's Graves. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. On play action. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's a sack.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. A shot toward the end zone, and he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rolls right. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Moving out to the right. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Give him 6. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened.